Huh.
So you're the one who killed Jarvia. Do you know what you've done? Jarvia was no paragon, but she looked after her own. Even the nobles wouldn't cross her. If you think we're gonna let you waltz around like you own the place, you're wrong. For Jarvia, attack!
Is too easy. Going. And I'm off. Going. Huh. Yes.
Yeah, I swear the things I could do to you.
What comes, my friend?
No more matches until the new king decrees it.
The palace sent a missive that my cousin is disappointed by my lack of support. They say they'll be...
Ancestors watch over your path.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities? I'll be here.
The ancestors truly favor Heremont to grant him a champion like you.
This isn't over!
Balin will still be king!
Too bad for you!
For the Aegon! Crown and throne! I'll get you later! Let's see what your innards look like!
And I'm off.
Lay your hand on me once more, dwarf, and the moment shall be your last.
Don't take it personally. I stepped on a rock. You don't want me to fall and break my neck, do you?
The prospect would not trouble me overmuch.
You sound just like Bronca.
Then I commend her good sense. But this is the last time I will tell you. Touch me no more.
Bronca said that too.
Yes.
Stone preserve King Harrowmount. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Watch your steps, officer. These passages aren't the
It's a
smooth
welcome
roads you're
relief
used
with
to.
the Darkspawn thinned out. Gives us
We
time
need to take
settle
advantage
the
of this
throne.
time to carve out new fortifications.
The Assembly paid you great honor, Warden.
Well, I see what sort of company you've taken up.
Huh.
My husband owes you his throne. You are always welcome here.
You have done more for us than I ever imagined. I apologize for doubting you.
Greetings.
Oh, right.
King Balin will never give up the throne.
Which one?
Guards, attack!
Oh, right. Yes.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent. It's a very strange toxin. I know there's a counter, but the ingredients are so rare, it just doesn't matter. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Thank you for having faith in House Harrowmont.
I will not forget who won me this throne.
That won't stop me. Have
Thanks again, Warden.
And I'm off.
Have you ever thought of getting yourself a husband, Morrigan? It might do you some good, you know.
Tie myself to another with bonds of servitude. It serves no purpose.
Aw, don't you want little Morrigans running around someday? The pitter-pat of little witchy feet.
You say that as if one is necessary for the other to follow. My mother needed no husband to have her daughters.
But you're no ugly old forest witch. I'm sure you can land yourself a proper husband if you just show a bit more skin.
Is that how you landed your own wife? No wonder she turned to her own sex for comfort.
Now that's just mean.
We have leadership again. Thank you, Warden. You were a friend to the Stone.
Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
Give me a moment. Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh, certainly. I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh, certainly. I hear the majors of that tower off in the middle of Lake Callanhard all up and turned into a pack of demons.
No. What happened?
They're all dead. Templars killed them, I suppose.
Well, good on them, I say.
We have a king. The gold will flow again. Best of luck to you.
Something on your mind?
Something I can help with?
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why. Well, aren't you the paragon of sodding friendship? Did you want to talk about something? You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field already, Warden. But your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. Too much thinking, too much, finesse. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change. If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all. Aye, all right then.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface. We'll be fine, as long as the ground hasn't forgotten how to shake.
What comes, my friend? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
You and your friends are formidable folk, and I'm sure...
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
You and your friends are...
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? I thought you said... Wait, you're serious? Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
Oh, right.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit? The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks? How unusual! Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper, but claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur? Oh? I find it difficult to believe. Perhaps another time you could relate your tale to me? Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? I see. Be mysterious then, if that is your desire. If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless. There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this. They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before. I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect, but it's the only hope we have left. From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us? I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Undera Natishan Lethalan. My name is Lanaya, Zathrian's first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same. I would never leave my clan if I had the slightest choice, but the thought of adventuring in the wider world does have its appeal. If you could have stayed with your clan and done none of it at all, would you have? That's not the answer I would have expected. You really are swept up in circumstances beyond your control then. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two? No, I thought you might indulge my curiosity for a moment. I apologize. I did not mean to offend. Perhaps there's something I can offer you instead. I can answer any questions you might have. As you wish. Dareth Shirel. Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming. You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you. That you are Dalish makes your actions all the more baffling.
Yes.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're truly here to help my clan, then please do so.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Undera Natishan Lethalan, would you come and help us break our fast? Suit yourself, my friend. I simply thought that after such a long journey, you might be hungry. I am Harant Seril, the clan storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume. It was just a question, friend. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself? I am a Grey Warden, yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
I am a golem, obviously.
A Grey Warden? I? Bite your tongue, storyteller.
Undera Natishan, enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise. So bad. So bad? Have you any idea of what the...
Please, Harant Seril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Of course. I apologize for my rudeness. Our losses have been great, and I am... not myself. The Harran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come. You are correct. There is no excuse for my suspicions. Forgive me. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest? We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack. Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that.
It was planned. These are no simple beasts.
Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so. I do not believe he would. But even the wisest of men do not always see the truth in front of them, nor do they always wish to. Of course. You wish something else? Dareth Shirral.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you. Oh, I'm just... You know, nothing much. I'm being rude. I should introduce myself. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. Look, please just go away. I'm not worth your trouble.
Oh, right.
I offer you greetings, Lethalon.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere. At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next. I am Gaina. It is a grand thing that you have chosen to become a Grey Warden. I wish I were as brave as you are. I'm sorry to hear that. It always seems that in the legends, the ones chosen for a great destiny never want it. Is there something I can do for you? Then may the creators bring you fortune.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Who comes? Anathara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming. I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. How can you say such a thing? You are a Dalish. You should know of our bond with the Hala. Go, if my anguish means so little to you. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. No, that would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care. Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? Creators watch over you, friend. Huh.
Oh, right. Yes. And I'm off. Going. Yes.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, Andera Natishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope. No? As you wish. Though I find such an attitude curious. It is a Shemlin attitude to be so impatient and rushed. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think. Ah, yes, I understand the circumstances of his passing were tragic. It is unpleasant to speak of such things. Irabellos. Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
The old crafts are a wonder. Our ancestors believed that everything should be beautiful.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask? Isn't it? I have no intention of seeking them out, but I expected warmer words from a fellow Dalish. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no? Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. No. It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. I know he means well. I just need to know. One way or another. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her. Alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsmen. It may fetch you some coin in the human lands. That is the kind of response I would expect from a Shemlin. It is sad to hear it from a fellow elf.
Good. I have had quite enough of fools assuming we are here to solve their little problems.
I can only hope that if you do come across her, you might consider telling me.
It seems the Keeper has charged you with a difficult task. Do you feel up to it? I am glad to hear that, Lethalon. Surely the Creators have directed you to us. That one of our own people comes to us in our hour of need gives us great comfort. You will find yourself welcome here.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you news? Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily. She was one of the first to succumb to the curse. She is dead. Athras is a grief-stricken man who seeks hope that does not exist. He will accept what has happened in time. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're truly here to help my clan, then please do so.
Huh.